I thought I didn't go nowhere until I go to do flappers, but I actually am before I do that.
Well, I'll be over there Friday night.
Where, in LA? Okay, so we're gonna
Yeah.
the apartment.
Yep.
Okay, you gotta go to my house though.
Yes.
Because we gotta wash.
Yep. I'll get all that organized.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna show you some other stuff too. Anyway, hi everybody. I haven't done a live in a while because the people ran me off. It's show day. I have a show tonight in a few hours. This isn't my typical Sunday dinner, but goddamn it, I wanted some tacos. And of course, Ely knew where they were. Tacos. Tacos, everybody.
I'm gonna make you a little Arnold Palmer or.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank everybody at the City Wineries that I just performed after the last 2 weeks. St. Louis, Philadelphia. You were letting off the hook. Now, I'm back here in Vegas, and I work tonight. And I just want to remind you, honey, what is next week? Is that Labor Day weekend next weekend?
Next weekend, yes. 4-day weekend.
If you're gonna be in Vegas, got it on my bracelet. Include me in your plans because it's 4-day weekend, 3-day weekend, whatever. My shows are Sunday or Monday night at 10 p.m. So if you're in Vegas or you're coming to Vegas for Labor Day weekend, you can get tickets to see me. HeyLuenell.com or 𝐂𝐎𝐋𝐋𝐀𝐁. Anyway, I want to take this earring out. It's bugging me. I'll take it out until I get ready to go to work. I think I've smashed it back into my ear.
Oh, yeah.
Let me take it out from it's shit.
Yeah, it's in there. Hold on.
I know you gotta kind of twist it and do it.
Hold on, because it's...
Thank you, Monty Cruz. And is it time to start the block party already? God damn, it's such a sad ass world. You gotta pull the diamond and twist it back. You're gonna send me a crystal necklace set.
My hands are slippery. Hold on.
And cold as usual.
Yes, cold.
Hi, Irina. Twist and pull. I'll probably change the
bottom?
the back, yeah. You know, I'll be sleeping, but I don't sleep on that side. I sleep on this side. And you know if you couldn't get it off, you know I couldn't get the motherfucker off. Hi, I'm just doing red. Red with no embellishments this time, just hot tomato red. So, why would she do that, Montez? Snatch my ear off. That's painful. You know, tacos, crispy tacos don't always travel well because they get soggy, but I'm gonna eat this bitch. Thank you. You bringing your mama to see me? Are you sure about that?
Look, it's taking forever to do.
It is, it's okay. Irina says hi.
Hi, Irina.
Yeah, no, they're never rhinestones on my nails. They're Swarovski crystals. There's a difference. The Swarovski crystals stay more brilliant than the rhinestones do. And so, yeah. Second row tonight, Mr. Official Parker. Ooh, are you coming with a lady friend? Or are you coming with a guy? Or are you single? What's happening? You look kind of cute. No little tiny picture I can see. See, when the crispy taco gets soggy on the bottom, then they fall apart. But I don't care.
Do you want me to throw them in the air fryer a little bit?
No, girl. You eat these bitches just like they are. I'm going to do the alcohol after. So, yeah, I know she's using the tissue up. She needs the fingers. I've had these diamonds in my ears for, a while. Even though we changed it back a while ago. Right? I don't think the tissue's helping, Ely.
I mean, it's at the...
Just twist it.
I am.
Keep them. Oh, and Nicole Tompkins tacos. I showed them already. You just... Hi, Leo.
It's coming out. There we go.
Hi, Leo. Thanks, babe. Hi, Leo. Leo, I need to know you. I need to meet you. You be living your life, and you are so fucking fun.
We'll clean it up. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. So.
Girl. Okay, but don't let me go to work without my diamond, girl. I'll feel naked. Leo, you be living your life. I don't know what you actually do to get the sponsorships you do, but God bless you. You said you were going to check me out when you come to Vegas. I hope you do. Hey, Philly, were you at my show in Philadelphia? If you weren't, you missed a hot one. So I just wanted to remind you guys, Labor Day weekend is next fucking weekend. If you're coming to Vegas, come fuck with me. Okay? Leo said I do my best. And, very sloppy eater. Everybody knows how. I was able to get home on a Saturday, not a Sunday. So I didn't fly in today and have to work tonight. I flew in yesterday. Been in my gown all day. And stuff like that. Somebody said, I don't fuck with you, boo. But they're on here fucking with me. Today is Dave Chappelle's birthday. And happy birthday to Dave Chappelle. The GOAT. Okay? September 3rd at Flappers in Burbank, I'll have a new opener, Irina. Of course, I'll be talking the same shit. But I'll be throwing some more little stuff in there. Hello, Chris. How are you? You look like you had a fabulous dinner the other night. Or whenever that was. Fabulous. Boy, I wish somebody would take me out to dinner like that. I don't get asked to go out to dinner. I end up buying dinners for my team. Only one guy recently has ever been in my DM and said, I would like to take you to dinner. Oh well. May the Fleur was August, September, October, November, December. We only have 4 more months left in this year, but most of the time we post 4 months at a time on my website, which is HeyLuenell.com. I was going to try to pin it, but it's not working, so. Me and Skills Chakari, what a nice name. No, I didn't make the tacos. Flappers. Michael Price, are you coming? Oh, I don't know. Tacos. I gotta come to fuck to Toledo to come out to dinner. I am coming to Toledo, but you can't take me to dinner when I'm working, baby. Because dinner time is also showtime. I can't do that. The only thing you would have to be able to meet me for breakfast, and I'm gonna be with 2 other people, my security and my road manager. You can't take me to dinner when I'm working. That's not how it goes. You know what I mean? If you did not have to work Tuesday at 4 a.m., I'll come to Vegas and see you. Somebody has to cook breakfast and lunch for those men who look forward to good meals when I return from my off day. Well, Juanita, I don't know where you work. Well, you know, there's always a Sunday. But, you know, do what you got to do, babe. Mm-hmm. I would love to go to Nobu. I would love to. But I don't believe you. So, enchiladas. And even when I go out with you, bro, I'm probably not going to go by myself. I'll probably have somebody sitting in the restaurant watching me. Because there's weirdos out there. Not saying that you are one, but there's weirdos out there. Well, I love Chrome. It used to be that a person could go out on a nice date with a guy, but not no more because there's too many weirdos out there. Oh, well, this ain't my normal Sunday dinner, you know. I prefer a regular old black folks Sunday dinner, you know, like pork chops and some pinto beans, maybe some spinach or cabbage, but oh well. Okay, Michael, I'll see you. Yeah, and Sarah, that's so sad. Yeah, I don't mind it, Valley Girl. Oh, Fixins. Yeah, I know about that. Tari, amen. No, you know what's so sad? Old girl was so much she dated herself. You know why there's so many girls trips going on now? Because girls just want to have fun. And you men think that if I buy you dinner, I get to enter your body. And that's not how it goes, you know? I'm a whole ass celebrity. You think because you bought me a steak, I'm supposed to sleep with your ass? You gotta do something that I can't do for myself, and I can do for myself. I'm gonna see anything. Take me on a couple helicopter rides. Let's go look at sharks or something, and I'll go see the new Denzel ASAP Rocky movie. You know what I'm saying? And that's why there's a lot. I know girls that I've talked to lately that are beautiful, beautiful girls, beautiful women, and smart and intelligent, ain't had sex in 4 or 5 years. Why? Because there ain't nobody worthy. Some of y'all like to suck dicks on the weekends and stuff like that. That's your prerogative, but we don't want it. You're a nice bisexual girl. Maybe they're down for that. Not me and mine. Some of y'all are cheaters, got women. We're out here trying to, well, not me, but a lot of women is out here trying to find a mate to build with and grow with and build an empire with for the future. And y'all be on some fuck shit. There's plenty of women out there that'll fuck you on a first date. It just ain't none of the women I hang out with. You know? And I think that's sad. All this good pussy going to waste because y'all don't deserve it. There ain't a lot out there. And us black women, we way down on the totem pole. You know? So, I don't think unless you're a super Christian that anybody's trying to be celibate because they want to. I just think a lot of y'all just don't deserve the pussy. Anyway, enough about that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's gray today in Vegas, which is a drag. Because it was gray and rainy in Philadelphia. I don't mind it being gray and rainy when it's time for it to be gray and rainy, but I really be enjoying my 100-degree heat out here in Las Vegas. Wow, that is sad, miss. 9 years? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. If I'm gonna go that long. But you know, it's not like men. Men can go out and find a girl just like that. I've seen some really out of shape, crazy guys who got some badass women. Why? Because a woman can be charmed by your intelligence, by your sensitivity, by your humor, by your effort, and all that. So we can be charmed by that. But you men, you bet you have a bitch that maybe got a flat ass or a belly, and you throw them out. And what you don't know is that flat ass woman could have been the best thing that fucking ever happened to you. No, she ain't got no ass, but guess what? She helped me build my company. She invested in my schooling, and now I have a master's degree and I'm about to be a doctor. Anyway. Yes, people do care. What do you mean nobody cares if chicks don't give up coochie? Boy, I know you lying. Anyway, back to me. Labor Day weekend, Las Vegas, gonna be lit. Some people may say, oh, Vegas is dying, Vegas is da-da-da-da-da. Now, mind you, Vegas does not have the tourism that it normally did. You can thank your president for that. People in Canada, they're not fooling with us. People in Europe, they usually come to Vegas, they're not fooling with us. And it's a damn shame because there's tons of entertainers out here in Vegas that want to entertain. But don't let nobody tell you Vegas ain't still lit, because it is. Hi, Gregory. Hey. You don't know about this sick kid? How are you, Gregory? I don't really know what you're talking about, I'm bodyguard. But you sound like you got some issues that you need to talk about. Love you too, thank you. I wore my t-shirt last night. Yeah, but I done seen some really cool ass military guys talking about they not falling for the, what is it? The National Guard shit, and that they don't have to. So, we're gonna see. I know they want to send the National Guard to Oakland. Oakland needs something. They need to clean up. Ooh, Jesus. My post city just done went straight to shit. But oh well. Actually, the reason that I have not been able to host Jimmy Kimmel, and Jimmy pitched me, but ABC feels that I'm too ratchet and too nasty, and they don't want it, and so they turned me down. You know, I guess that's their right. They're wrong. But that's what I was told. And that hurt me a lot. I really hurt about that. And Jimmy pitched me, but they said no. Oh, you did for a minute? Axe Murder? Wow. No, it's not their loss, it's y'all's loss. Because that would have been a fun-ass show if they let me host it, but no. The industry pretty much has their foot on my neck. They're ready for a straight, explicit language from a man. Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Paul Mooney. But they like their women to be dainty and cute and quirky. And so, well, y'all may feel that way, but the people don't. My shows, you know, are full of people that really enjoy themselves. Yeah, 𝐂𝐒𝐒 for sure. No, I'm not worried about any of that anymore. If network wasn't afraid of me, I would have been on, like, you notice I have never been on a Living Single or Martin or Different World or anything like that. What? Would I ever do a podcast? Baby, you're 2 years worth of podcasts behind. I had a podcast before there was Instagram. And I also did a podcast during the coronavirus. There is no idea that any of y'all out there can think of for me that we haven't already thought about. Okay? A lot of these people that I met on here on Instagram, I met during the corona, during my podcast. You just don't know about it. Yeah, of course. By the way, what y'all may not know, I might talk trash. I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in English literature. I'm educated. I've got a degree. Lady Scorpio, I done already told you. You can't think of nothing we've not thought of. We've been working trying to do that for years. They don't want me neither. Late night wants to keep it white and male. It ain't just me. Do you see any Latinas on late night? You see any Asian women on late night? All white men. They got it on lock. I absolutely will not do a reality show because, number one, I'm not fitting to be working with no group of people that I don't really like or fool with in real life. But second of all, reality shows, until you get to a certain point, don't have glam, don't have catering, and you really don't know what you're talking about because you don't know what the money is. The money is not great until you get to be, you know, somebody big, big, big. Yeah, me and Gary Owens have fun on this podcast. I know Godfrey's coming. Isn't that fun? Pardon? I think I'm shooting hacks again in September. Why don't you ask the networks that? Why aren't there more ladies in late night? Why don't you write the networks? The same way you typing on here? It's the same way you could write CBS, ABC, NBC. You could do it, but people just want to talk shit on Instagram. They don't want to take any action. And that's what they know. They're like, these black folks, these Latinos, they ain't finna write us. They ain't finna do shit. And they're right. If y'all knew how powerful letter writing was, maybe you'd get off the gram and write the networks. But you ain't gonna do it. So here we sit, full of white men, late at night. Virginia Beach, yes, I'll be there. 5:22, oh shit. I gotta get in the tub at 6. You know it takes me 3 hours to get ready to go to work? Because I take a whole bath, and then I slather on a bunch of oils and potions and good smelling stuff, because I always feel like I told you one day some man is going to smile me and fall in love with me. And I'll be ready. And, oh shit. And then I got to do my hair. I got to do my makeup, because I don't use a makeup artist except for big shit. And, you already picked out what I'm going to wear. A little Versace number tonight. Baby, can you start the water for me, please? Thank you. And so it takes me a while. I had a photo shoot when I was in Philly. I'm gonna eat this last piece of taco because I done cleaned this shit out. And they was a little soggy because, you know, crispy tacos don't travel well. So it was okay. It was mid, but it's okay. Do I want a man who makes more money than me? I mean, I think we all want that. Is that a prerequisite for me dating a man? No, because I ain't never dated a man who had more money than me. Money men don't want me. Money men want models and trophy girls and stuff like that. Money men do not want me or nobody like me. And if they do, they're old and they're looking for a nurse. And I am not that. Shit. I'm gonna show y'all one picture from my photo shoot, and you'll be able to see it soon. Okay. Ciao. AI will replace those trophy girls. What is AI gonna do? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Explain. Oh yeah, there's that. I have said that on stage before, that these money guys, they want somebody they can tell to sit down and shut the fuck up. Here, take this Birkin bag. Here, I just bought your mama a house. Shut up, bitch, and I'm gonna fuck all your friends too. Ooh. I just want a nice guy who wants to have some fun. I'm not trying to get married no more. I have one man, one husband, love of my life, passed away last year. I'm not gonna never get married again. You know, I don't think that's necessary. We're not living together neither. I just want somebody to have their own house. Can I come over your house for a while? Can you have a house that is clean? Well, I ain't gonna clean it up. You know, I don't clean my own motherfucking house. I got people to do that. But you know, I could get you people to do that too. You know, I send my people over your house or it needs a little da-da-da-da-da. Because the bathroom and the kitchen is mandatory for me. If you ain't got a clean bathroom, clean kitchen, we can't even talk about it. You know. I'm not stepping out on a towel out of the shower. You know, and if it's two together, you might be, how you doing? So there's a thin line. Yeah, I want a guy who just wants to have some fun, likes to go out, has a good sense of humor, who's more fit than me, because I'm the chubby one in the family. You know, there's always the skinny one and the chubby one. That's me. Chubby ain't got nothing to do with my personality, my will to live, my, I travel more than the average person, clearly. And just have some fun. You know, I don't mean just party all the time. Fun can be Netflix and chill. I'm trying to finish watching Forever right now. And fun can be swimming in our pool, my pool over there. Fun can be, I don't need to be out with people. I be out with people all the time. You know? Let's just be cool. I don't mind you trying to show me off, but let's make it not make it be a thing. I want somebody who ain't trying to be a comedian, ain't trying to be on TV, ain't trying to make connections, ain't trying to use me. He's a regular guy. That's why I think my guy is really in the South or in the East Coast. Or maybe in Europe. But see, that ain't nothing but an affair neither. Unless he's so in love with me that he gonna fly back and forth from Europe to see me or have me come to Europe, which would be, I'm not going to Europe to see nobody alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then he needs to love the Lord and know where his blessings are coming from. You know, that don't mean you got to run to church every Sunday, but I do like to do that. You know? Oh, definitely not describing an American man, she said. You know, I done seen some hot cowboys on Instagram lately. I wouldn't mind a man teaching me about, the farm, how he runs the place. I'm from Arkansas. You know, I'm not going to milk no motherfucking cow, but I'll watch you do it, baby. And I'll bring you something to eat or a cold beer or something like that, you know. I'm not moving, honey. That's why you got to have a house, have a ranch, you know. But the minute you get out of a man's sight, see, that's the thing about long-distance relationship. The minute you get out of a man's sight, he got to be a dedicated man of God and really dig you enough to not stick his pee-pee in every hole that comes riding by. Yeah, I don't mind, the right kind of white men. You know, I don't care. You got to love black people, though, not just black pussy. I cook when I have time and when I feel like it. I don't want nobody expecting that from me. Then you want a housewife. I'm not that. I'm a companion. There's difference, okay? But if I get off the road and come home and you think I'm finna cook for you, you got life entirely fucked up. But if I come in on a Saturday, or if I have time off and want to go to brunch or something like that, it's all good. Nigerian prince. I have an issue with the controlling part. God knows I love my motherland brothers. God knows. But, I got an issue with that controlling thing. Oh, Donnell, really? Do I believe in 50-50? 50-50 what? 50-50 what? Do I believe in 50-50 out to dinner? Fuck no. You taking me out to dinner? You got it. And I want everything. If I want 7 appetizers, I want to get what the fuck I want, because if you don't do it, I'll buy it. But if I have to buy it and I'm with you, that's the last time you'll ever see me. And if I ask you out to dinner, I'll probably take care of it if I have to. And as far as bills, I got my house, I pay my bills. You got your house, you pay your bills. If you want to kick in, say, here's $500, put it on whatever you want. Well, that'll cover my nails and my pedi. So that's not really going to attack my bills. This house is only one of 3 residences that I have and a studio. So. No. We can't do 50-50. I'm going to do 100 over here, you do 100 over there. Okay? If you take me out, then it's all on you, and I want to get whatever the fuck I want to. I don't want you to blink, flinch, or nothing when the bill comes. If the bill comes, it's $800, plop the card down, let's keep it pushing. That's what I do. But if you like, damn, how many appetizers you gonna get? I'm gonna say, excuse me, I'm going to the restroom. And you'll never see me again. And that's on my mama. I am, Gloria. I am. I lead a very exciting, fun life. And I don't have a bunch of traffic running in and out my house. I love family, friends. I love pets. Unless you got like an iguana or something weird like that, then you're going to have to keep that over there with a brick on top of the cage. I don't do no shit like that. How many times have I left the table? I've not really had that happen. But I don't go on any dates. So, you know, my security usually scares off guys. They think they might be my boyfriend or something like that. And guys just don't approach me like that. You know. Which is a little sad, but not really, because I'm going to tell you what. You want to know what my real boyfriend is? You want to know what I really, really love? Are you ready? This is what I really, really love. This is my boyfriend. You ready? Peace. Peace is my boyfriend. I would love to come home and somebody would come over, rub my ankles have been bothering me lately, a lot of flying, high heels, this and that. I would love somebody to come over and when I get home and rub me down or wash my back when I'm in the tub. I would love all that. That don't happen. But if nobody's here, that's okay too. Because, yeah, I left my diamond ring sitting right there when I left. Guess what? It's right there when I come back. I just took out some catfish out the freezer. 3 little pieces. I ain't got to cook nothing but that. But I am going to cook some catfish tomorrow. You know, I like peace. I like to burn my incense, have my air freshener thing going. I got a candle going over there. I got jazz playing over there. I'm about to smoke a joint before I get into the bathtub. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I really need my peace because I can't be agitated. The last thing I need is a man who gets on my nerves for any reason. And life is life. You know, people going to get on each other's nerves, but I don't want it. How about that? Oh, let Vansel know? Wait. Okay, I'm going to hit him up. Kelly, Peaches, thank you. Oh, yes, of course I worry about growing old alone. But what are you going to do? God's been taking care of me so far. So, you know, we don't know the minute or the hour. I might go up them steps tonight and never come the fuck back down. We just don't know. So that's why I live the way that I live. You know? Yes, my home is my sanctuary, baby. Ooh, honey. Peace is my boyfriend. Shit. I work weird hours. You know, you men, what you men do a lot is you motherfuckers like to sleep. So if you're a woman like me, been out working, and I come home at 12:30, you won't wake up. Hey, baby, glad you made it home. Come here, give me a kiss. You just gonna lay there. And we crawl in bed and look at your back. But if a woman is in bed and her man come home from work at 12:30, we're like, hey, babe, I'm so glad you made it home. Come give me a kiss. You want a beer? You want to smoke a joint? You want something? That's what the fuck we do. You motherfucking men that got real complacent and lazy in your relationship stuff. And that is why I'm not even going to finish the sentence. But the sisters out here know what I'm about to say. She said, my peace is non-negotiable. And men want peace too, I guess, you know. I don't know. Well, it can be boring. You said some people get bored with peace. It can be boring sometimes. But in those times, you just have to go into yourself. Learn to love your motherfucking self, people. Learn to love stretching out on the couch and relaxing. Everybody needs to relax right now anyway. Everybody's tense and uptight and struggling to make money and struggling to find love. Just relax. Learn how to relax. You know? Honey, that song say, don't disturb this groove. And I mean that. Oh, absolutely. Chris, did you say that? Do you think you have fun with younger men versus older men? Absolutely. Absolutely. I haven't dated an older guy. Well, I had a lover. I wouldn't say we were dating. I had a lover that was like maybe 10 years older than me. But we had an on and off relationship since I was 19 up till about 6 years ago. And he was a beast in them sheets, a beast. But he was an asshole when his feet was on the floor. That's why I was on and off. I can't take it no more. So I had to let that go. Right. Hi, Houston Mobile Hannah. She got her one. Got married, got a baby. Might have two by now, I don't know. Don't tell me what to do. Hey, Red Snapper, your hat made it here to the house. It's upstairs in my amazing closet. What if we did not come here to stay? What does that mean? I mean, what's that got to do with anything? That's why you got to make the most of it here. Hello, Japan. You do, King Nathaniel. I can't wait to read it. Oh, my gosh. A letter? I don't even know if men know how to write anymore. Everything is the phone, the phone, the phone, the phone. Right, what am I? I'm not a nurse, honey. I'm not finna be, no. I need to be taken care of. Let me see. Ever dated a comedian? Yeah, I had a baby with one. He's not a comedian anymore, but he certainly was a hot comedian when I met him. We got a 29-year-old daughter. Oh, child. Oh, only one baby. Okay, baby. Okay, Houston over here. If you're in Houston and you like henna, you want to get it for your wedding, your birthday, or just to look smoking hot, Houston Mobile Henna. Houston Mobile Henna. Yeah, I brought it. I carried Snapper. I carried that hat home in my Luenell bag like a little baby all the way home. Yeah, phone. I don't like bitch-ass texting. If you're texting me, it need to be, you need to be saying, are you available to talk? I'm not 17. I was actually raised on the phone. I want to hear your voice. You don't sound sexy doing like this. And also, I don't like men that be on the phone all the time scrolling and fucking around in social settings. We're in a room full of people and you scrolling on the phone looking at irrelevant shit on Instagram. Oh, honey. Oh, I can't do that. How about me? Can I write? Didn't I tell you I have a degree in English? Not only do I write, I read. I have a library upstairs. Stop right now with the bullshit. Well, the reason I got red is because men, I don't have my toes red, by the way. They're still purple, sparkly. I'm going to do that. And the reason I got red is because men like it. Don't we do things to attract men? Did you get my text, baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And girls like it too.
Yeah, girl, I mean, I think red is smoking hot. Boom. Oh, I was going to show you this one picture from my photo shoot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just showing the one. I got all the pictures now, Ely. I got to heart the ones I like.
I can't wait to see the rest.
We'll show you one picture. You'll be seeing these coming up soon. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look. Pew, pew, pew.
That's my boss. Hey.
Hey, hey. Look, them legs was greased up.
Oh, Lou.
And that's all.
Lou.
No, but I got the whole thing now. I got the whole thing. But see, men photographers sometimes, they don't, like, you might have something like this. And a woman photographer might make it be like this.
Yeah,
But a man will leave it like this. I'm like, but if are you looking at me when you take my picture? Or are you just shooting? So there was a couple of little things wrong with some of my pictures, but, you know. Those aren't all. That's my photographer's name is Larry Wright. And Larry Wright Photography. He's my official photographer. He did my headshots that'll be on my cards and stuff like that. But
Can't wait to see that. Are you done with this?
yes, I am, and thank you. I already took the dirty clothes out. Did you see?
Yes.
You're gonna find a new pressed powder in the box.
I did. I put
Okay.
it. I put it on your
On the
coffee-
vanity,
yeah,
okay.
On your coffee table, actually.
Okay. Hey, Peachy Treat. Well, you got.
You know, if you leave those chips unattended,
Girl, do your thing.
They'll disappear.
Those little chips. Thank you. Yeah, orange. Yeah. My girlfriend Juliana, she loves orange. The Yanas. Ileana, Juliana, Yana.
I'm gonna hit her up.
What's another Yana? Brianna.
Rihanna. Who else? I don't know. Sonia.
Daviana.
Only
Yanas.
It's Ileana and Juliana. That's it.
I only have one personal assistant house manager. That is Ely. She's in charge of everything in my life. And I have many other employees. Post the picture. I'm gonna put, I'm gonna post some, but they're gonna be on I'm gonna post some, but some of them are gonna be like the headshots and stuff. Most are gonna be for flyers. But yeah, Tiana, Ayana. I know an Ayana. Ariana. Oh, I had a ball in Philly. Thank you so much. Yeah, Ely's my family. Like, if I didn't have Ileana, I'd have went on to heaven. I could not make it. Not with my schedule. What I got to do. Do you think, Ileana, I could make it without your help? What I have to do?
It's a little tough. You would need another Lou.
No, I'm talking about I did it for many years without you or anybody to help me.
I mean, it's
Many years.
It's a lot of prep work.
I said Brianna. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Whitfield. Yeah, you guys. So anyway, I gotta go because in 10 minutes I gotta have this
I'll say bye to you.
Yeah, there she goes.
Adios.
Adios. I gotta have this my under part submerged under water in a bubble bath. I believe. Listen, some of y'all, aches and pain. Some of y'all shower people need to go ahead on the submerge underwater.
I wish I had a big ass tub like yours though.
I always wanted a tub like mine. That's the tub I want. Even tubs in a hotel that are big. Only in New York, I had a hotel that was bigger than that.
Yeah,
I mean, a tub.
big.
But mine is big enough for me to actually swim in.
I feel like you definitely fit 2 people in there.
And no, you can't fit 2 people in there. I can't put, who I want to put in the tub. I can't put, he won't fit. The guys I want to put, they're too big.
He's too tall.
He's too tall. Unless I sat on his face.
That might work.
And then you won't need no water, because I'll be the water. Okay, that's it. Let me go. I'll talk to you guys later. I will save this live. And, oh yeah, don't forget my diamond girl. They reminded me. Maybe we can drop them in the jewelry cleaner thing. Maybe we can drop all I'll pick out what I want to wear. And this one, since I'm wearing a little red, I'm going to keep this one on. It'll get washed in the tub. But maybe we can drop some of my shit in my jewelry cleaner stuff. Bubble bass for the win. Mark's not here. He lives in St. Louis, but I'll tell him. Okay, y'all have a great night. And don't forget, Labor Day weekend, think about getting with your girl, Luenell. If you're in L.A., I'll be at Flappers in Burbank on September the 3rd, the first Wednesday of every month till the end of the year. So we got September, October, November, December. 4 more appearances of Flappers. Then we'll see what they want to do for next year. But, what happened to my eye? What did happen to my eye? Nothing. I just look like this, honey. Nothing. Nothing has happened to my eye, so you don't even have to look.
Nada.
What's wrong with your phone? Okay. Thank you, guys. All right, you take care. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for tapping in. And if you see this live on any other page besides mine, that motherfucker stole the content and put it on their page, and they're thirsty, and they can eat shit and die. Okay, I'll talk to you later. That wasn't very godly-like, but I don't really want them to die, but they can certainly go to hell. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.